Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is the top 5 from April 14th and 15th, where the theme was fantasy. And it's brought to you by BlackRapid. They are the ones who give away the straps each week for this top 5 contest for the people that voted. So this is how this is working this week. We're going to jump into the new theme in a minute, but I want to show you who won last week, and then we will jump into what the new theme is for the next weekend, which is what, the 21st and 22nd. Yep, 21st and 22nd. And then we will do the critique. There is no animal talk this week because there were basically no animals sent in. So if you want me to talk like animals, you send in those animal pictures and I will do so. So last weekend, the theme was... Why do I keep... that theme was, what was it, direction? I don't remember. Why don't I read this and see what it was? Yes, it was direction. And the winner, with 395 votes of 814, is J. Dale. Yes, Dale. This cool photo that I guess a ton of people liked. They felt it. And that's really cool because you never know what everybody's going to like when they take a look at these images. So moving on to the new theme. The new theme for the weekend going forward is... I haven't done black and white. We've done vibrance, but we haven't done black and white. So this is going to be interesting. We've got black and white or a single tone. So that's any single tone color. So it could be a split tone sepia, split tone blue, purple, pink, orange, magenta, whatever, cyan. However you want it to be. It could be black and white, but we're going for single tone here. So we'll call it single tone instead of black and white. Single tone. So let's get into the top 5 from 14th and 15th, where the theme was fantasy. Wow, I'm not doing well. Here we go. The first one here, J. Dale. I didn't even realize that when I was looking at the images. So could we have a 2-week winner? Somebody who wins 2 weeks in a row? By the way, congratulations for winning a BlackRapid Strap, Jay. And somebody who voted and left a comment down below is also going to win a BlackRapid Strap. So here is this first picture. And I was really drawn to this because, look, I have to look around my microphone. Why is there a little island with a tree on there? And why is the sun or the light shining down on it? So being that this is fantasy, it's possible that this was done in Photoshop. But either way, it looks really clean and really good. The colors are awesome. The light shining down is awesome. The tree in the water in the little island is awesome. So nice job right there. That's one of the top 5. Then we got Kid Icarus kicking ass again and taking names. So I believe the story behind the image is that he always wanted to be in a video game. And this gives me the idea that it's Mortal Kombat! Remember that from the game and then the movie? So there's actually 2 images that he did. I thought this was a stronger one. He did a finale, a finish him off one. That's also in the critique section. But look at this. What creative, nature and fantasy is going on in this image? Awesome background. Awesome image that he has to take the picture, capture himself doing something. He's pre-visualizing what he's going to do. He knows that he's going to take a picture, and his hand is going to be exuding some kind of powerful force. And then the guy's getting knocked off, getting knocked backwards. Really awesome, strong image. Great job, Kid Icarus. We kind of see the same people week in and week out making it into these top 5, which is okay. They're being very, very creative. That's awesome. And Kilkenny Cat's back here with this. I got to say, there were some really, really, really cool images this week, and I think this top 5 is extremely strong and really covers fantasy very well. It's kind of one of the only weeks that I've ever really had 5 images that followed the theme that I picked, because you don't have to follow the theme, but it just turns out that way this week. We've got Kilkenny Cat here. Look at Anna just floating here. It's just weird. She's got this Children of the Corn look going to her. It's drawing you in. You want to know, wow, she is floating in air. She looks angry. Is she going to shoot daggers at you or something? It's just a cool scene. Yawn. That's why it's here. Moving on, we've got Mean Ep. Couple of images. I think there are 2 or 3 that they submitted this week, but this was really cool. Great look, great lighting. Love the concept of all the cards flying. So I'm not sure if he took pictures of the cards flying and captured them in midair and then cut it into here, but it really, really, really works. Nice job. Top 5. Moving on to the next one, we've got Subtractor. I saw Subtractor. That's kind of like a Garbage Pail Kid reference. It's kind of funny. Subtractor's got this image right here. Love it. We got the train here. It's even. It's symmetric. I'm not sure, the train tracks are actually a little higher than the center of the frame, which is awesome. Glad to see that. Love the horizontal line. It's a great horizontal shot. Do we even have a vertical shot this week? No. Each fantasy shot's horizontal. So I like the color. I love the reflection that's going on here. I don't know if it's natural, but I don't care. This image draws me in. I'm really digging it. I really, really like it. That is your top 5 this week for fantasy. Awesome job, top 5. You guys are going to have trouble picking a winner to win a BlackRapid Strap, but to do so, please vote here for your favorite. Oh, the reason that it says J Dial 2 is because there were 2. There's another one in the critique, so that's why I added a 2 so that I can still show them. Vote for the favorite of yours. Don't forget to comment. Where's the Facebook comment box? I don't know where the Facebook comment box is, but it should be here somewhere. And it's not, and I need to go yell at Andrew to find out where it is. So leave a comment if it's there, but definitely be sure to tweet, like, Stumble Tumble, Google+, pin it so we can see and get more votes and to see what people think. So great job. Oh, and you know what I didn't say this week yet? I didn't say what the new theme is. So the new theme no, I said what the new theme is. Oy, 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 oy. I am tired and I don't take breaks, so what can I tell you? So now coming up right after this is the critique with no animal talk because there's no animal pictures this week. So I'll be right back. So here we go. It's time for the critique and honorable mentions. Yay! Maybe I'll talk like the people in the photos today because there's no animal talk. I wanted to pick this historic image up right off the bat, and it's the space shuttle. Which one is this? It's the Discovery blew up, didn't it? This one is I don't remember which shuttle this is, but it is flying to Washington, D.C. to be in the Smithsonian. It's just a historic moment of the space shuttle taking its final flight, even though it's on top of a 747 Boeing NASA jet. But I just wanted to point that out. Boom! Freaky! Maybe a high contrast black and white would have made this a little more killer. I think that the exposure is off. It's underexposed, so it's coming up a little flat and gray. I just think a really boomified, poppy image would scare the crap out of you and take on that really interesting look. This is quality. I would love to know if these balloons were actually holding the guy, but it's really done well in Photoshop because I know that this isn't theoretically possible. But it's really cool that they're floating here. I would love to see this scene done in multiple angles, multiple scenes, like on top of a waterfall, on top of a bridge, on top of a spaghetti and stuff. I picked this out to critique it. It's a solid black and white image of a band playing. The one thing that throws me off is the fact that the hands and arms are cut off. The elbow's cut off. Well, the elbow, right below the elbow, it's cut off here, so it's kind of awkward. I can't tell that he's really, I mean, you could tell he's playing the Gibson right there because it says Gibson, but I'd like to see a little more. This is a chance to go vertical or go a little wider if you can. This shot drew me in. They're bleachers, I think, but I couldn't tell what it was, but the repetitive nature of it was really, really good, so I wanted to throw an honorable mention this way because it was just really cool. Storm chasers. How freaky must it be to be out in a situation where this force of nature that destroys lives and kills people and just destroys everything in their path. It's just amazing how winds from the north come down from Canada and meet winds coming up from the south, and they're spinning in 2 different directions. They meet, those fronts meet, and they go like this, and they spin off, and they create twisters. That's meteorology 101. But it's just crazy, and I wanted to shoot that out. The squirrel! And this is a Mickey Mouse water drop. No, I don't know. This is just water drops. Looks pretty cool. Liked the color. Thought it was awesome. This guy got to spend time. His fantasy was that they had him doped up on whatever drugs they had in him that he was really fantasizing. And this was taken with a Galaxy something or other, Samsung. What a solid image captured from a cell phone. Really amazing. Nice job. I hope you're feeling okay. This is a solid image. Love the composition. I want to see a little more contrast. Personally, that's me, but I love the composition here. The feet are in on both sides. The kid is crawling away. The grandmother's sitting there on the floor. She's playing with the kid. The kid's crawling, and the background is great. This is a solid image. I think I'll say this maybe on any other week where there weren't so many amazing fantasy images, this may have found a way into a top 5. But this is a solid image. I really love this. Honorable mention times 2. This is great too. It's just a freedom is not free. Well, I guess it's not. We all pay taxes. I just thought it was a solid image that had emotion because the contrast is pumped, because it's solid and clean and clear and crisp. I think it tells a great story. That's why I put it in here. This was the other Kid Icarus one. This is where he finished him off and he won. This is just as solid as the other one. I don't know which one was better. This is cool. The other one's cool. It's all about the concepts. Nice job, Kid Icarus. Rickarus, sorry. Way to go. Moving forward. So this was done by, I guess, Killer Kenny Cat as well. Just creative. Multiple scenes going on. I thought the one with the floating was better. Actually, I can tell that she's not floating here. Well, actually, she is on the ground there. But this is interesting. It's like spooky. This was cool, too. Not much to say about it. You see what it is. This is something that you want to be careful with. You don't want to overdo it because you could do it to everything and it would look overdone. Yawn. But I'd be very careful doing too many shots like this because it could get overdone. Hey, I'm hiding behind a tree, and I'm a skeleton, and I'm just sitting here on a chair lounging with Anna, who's got a scary mask on. Oh, is that the same image? I didn't even realize that. This is solid. I really love this. This was done with the neutral density filter, a 9 neutral density filter, 30-second exposure, 100 ISO. It's a really cool shot. I just thought it was clean, cool, nice, moving on. Here's this. It was between this and the one with the cards. I like the one with the cards because I like the look on his face, but this is solid. I love the fact that he's got all these multiple images, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're like 10 different shots of himself here, really highly creative. I like them both. I like the other. I do like this one as well. Honorable mention. Either way, congratulations on doing a nice job. This is really solid work. And I guess another one. Same guy, same guy, same guy. Yep. Really solid again. Really like it. Very creative. Really like what you're doing here week in and week out. Congratulations. So I pointed this one out. This photographer had 3 or 4, I think 5 different fantasy type shots that they were going for. I think they're close. Be careful with overdoing the saturation in some of them, which if you go into the forum, you'll see that they were too saturated. I mean, excuse me. I don't want to throw up on camera. Not because of the photo, just whatever. I think it's solid. But what would take this image to the next... No, I don't mean that it's solid. Let me take that back. This is a critique on what I think could do better. Look at the background. It's very distracting to the image. I think if you could separate the subject from the background a little more, it would make the image more solid and give you some separation. So that's just a critique right there. The dog, this is gorgeous. We got the dog. I love the dog. Whoa, this is my owner. She's really cute. Hi. Yeah, I like flowers. I like girls. I like dogs with blue eyes. Just really cute. My criticism for this is there's too much headroom and not enough room down here where her knee is in these cut up jeans and the paws of the dog. Little lower and you have a winning shot. This was fantasy, definitely. Water in the clouds. This was cool too. It's kind of like sliders, that show Sliders where they, not quantum leap, but they slide through time and portals. This is a cool portal taking you somewhere else. Love it. Nice job. So here we've got Pious Cat. Okay, so this would make a top 5 if the background was different. If the background was cut out and put in there like castles and Game of Thrones style, then it would totally be awesome. I love that he's riding the bear, and I love that she's on that horse. She looks great. He looks great. He looks like he's ready to take over the world because he's Icelandic, and it's just really, really a cool shot. Get rid of the background, and you've got a winning shot right there. Okay, Pious Cat again. I just thought it was a gypsy. The criticism here is leave more headroom, leave more room into the shot. We're a little tight here. If it had if one step back with more headroom, a little bit more knee room, we have a better shot, and it's on its way to being better composition. I liked it. Just wanted to put it there. This is cute. It looks like something from Cars. I don't like animals. I'm a spider. I'm a spider, and I'm not really the thing from Cars. I'm just a spider with a lot of pollen on me. Am I a spider? I think I'm a spider. I got eyes, like 4 of them. Dirt bike. I liked it. Pinpointed, nice dirt, captured, frozen, awesome, boom. This shot drew me in. I love the difference in colors from the one side of the building to the other side of the building. It's dull over there, and there's people in the windows. There's a guy in the window. Well, I didn't even stare in the windows of this. It reminds me of that screensaver that we used to have on like Windows 98 or 95. Cool shot. Nice job. I like the horsey-dorsey shot. I picked this out because of the contrast, the color of the tones. Really nice job. That's why I put it there. Solid portrait here. Really like the portrait. Just wanted to pinpoint that there. I thought this was a cool shot as well, the color, that thing. And, of course, 53 Cent had to throw his girlfriend in for a change so we can all look and be like, hey, look, it's 53 Cent's girlfriend. Squirrel! Car! I thought it was a cool car. Nice concept. Really solid looking. Nicely done with the car. Love how the focus draws you in right to it. Boom. So this I'm giving an honorable mention to. There are multiple images. Let's see if it's the next one. Basically, I think it's 30 different shots where he took 30 different pictures with different lights, different gels, different colors, put them all together to get one final image just like this. I like it. Honorable mention, there was just, I think she's a little too bright. I think that's what threw me off just a little bit. But all of the work that went into this is just solid, and that's why I put it here as an honorable mention. And then we're back to the beginning. So don't forget, for next week, the weekend theme, you can shoot Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So that gives you 5 whole days for the weekend to photograph and get out there and do the, I have to go back and watch the beginning to remember what I said, single tone. Single tone, that means black and white. Any tone, just one tone is the challenge for the weekend. So let's see what you guys come up with. You can post up until Thursday. Please vote for the top 5 so that somebody can win a BlackRapid Strap, and you may win one as well. There you have it. No animal talk this week because there weren't a lot of animals. So be sure to get me some extra animals to talk as next week. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.